Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones Wall Street 30-day trade setups for today. So nothing much really happening. We are range bound right now, and there is our range. We are range bound, but we are also forming, let's take it from there, we're forming lower lows. We're forming lower lows, and we're also forming higher highs, ever so slightly, but it's there nevertheless. Get it perfect, there we go. So yeah, that's a megaphone formation or a range formation. It's a consolidation formation. We are waiting for the Feds, which is typically what happens up until when the Feds come out. So we need to wait for whatever noise the Feds are coming out with. And the other thing is that we had some results, but not really moving much. I mean, Microsoft came out with fairly good results yesterday, but nothing's really happening, and there are gaps to the downside still. So I am a little bit wary of this. I just want to get to the weekly quickly, because you'll see a tweezer top on the weekly as well. So I think that's kind of what the bears are looking at and saying, well, tweezer top, break below the range that we're in, and it's a 3-week range, then we're looking for a move to the downside, and most logical choice would be to get down to this area here of 29,600 or 30,000. But anyway, that's way too far in the future to be worrying about right now. This is the picture we have on the 3-hour. Not really a pretty picture, is it? We've got a nice big pin bar here, buyers coming in, plus a confirmation bar, but then we're just kind of drifting all over the place aimlessly at the moment. So I'm kind of staying out of this, not really interested in the Dow at the moment. I don't see any value right here or any opportunities to make any money. We are drifting sideways, and 3-week range, longer we drift sideways, the higher the probability is that we're going to keep drifting sideways. So yeah, so that's kind of short and sweet for me this morning. Keeping my money in my pocket on this one, not really interested in it. It's not offering any interest to me right now. We'll have to wait and see what the Feds say. If the Feds come out with something, then we should have something on offer. But I think one thing to take note of is if you're not following the GameStop debacle or saga, it's not a debacle, I actually love it. But what's basically happening is retail traders are jumping in on stocks which have a high short float. So in other words, stocks that have a lot of short positions in, they're taking the counter trade and driving the stocks up, forcing the big hedge funds to basically exit with a massive loss, because the hedge funds are taking big positions on it. So yeah, it's kind of the small guy against the bully at the moment. And I think if you look at some of the financial stocks in the Dow Jones, I think that could be some kind of a bit of a worrying effect. It's got nothing to do with fundamentals. It's really got everything to do with the small retail trader being tired of being bullied by these big financial institutions and banding together and driving stocks up and not shorting them. So yeah, interesting times to come. But I think there is a little bit of wariness happening within the financial sectors at the moment, and it's probably going to rewrite the way we look at hedge funds in the future. But anyway, it's a bit of a ramble this morning, and as I say, this is for me not really offering any opportunity. We'll have a look at this after the Feds have spoken. If I see something, I'll put it out on the Telegram channel for us, but I think it's safer just to sit and wait this one out. Anyway, that's it for me today. Hope it helps. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and we'll catch up with you bright and breezy tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.